Flowers in the works of Philippe Smit. The vivid expression of the artist's passion for nature. At present, the Philippe Smit Catalogue Raisonné contains around 60 still lifes. Most of these are flowers in a vase, ranging from simple wildflowers to cultivated roses and orchids. The works are spaced all throughout Smit's career. The work Bouquet of Buttercups was exhibited in 1916 in Amsterdam, number 46 of the exhibition catalogue. It is composed of simple wildflowers, buttercups, dandelions, sorrel, and forget-me-nots. The flowers are arranged in a rustic picture, which will appear in other compositions. For Smit, the preferred medium is pastel. He is enamored of pastel substance in infinite colors. With a spontaneous stroke, he can make us feel the freshness and ephemeral character of this delicate and fragile composition. In 1913, a Seeberg jar holds similar flowers, and in addition also iris, cloverleaf, cardamom, and daisies. The flowers painted here by Smit date from the period when he was still searching for his style. He did not specify, but we can suppose that he picked these flowers in the fields surrounding the village of Ony in France, or perhaps in the Netherlands, around Hilversum, where he often stayed with his friends the Urbans. Here once again the painter's love of wild flowers. The scarlet of the poppies contrasts with the delicate white of the daisies and bedstraw. The frame with dragonflies completes the poetic atmosphere of this work from 1923. Six years later, a composition with accents simultaneously dark and lively. The work presents a measured profusion within a carefully considered arrangement. The vase melts into an almost monochrome background. An explosion of blue, vivid yellow, and red moderates the bucolic character of the bouquet. The presence of intensely blue delphinium completes this dramatic display of color. The light and rapid strokes of his youth yield to a more vigorous and detailed technique. The sustained use of the pastels gives to the flowers a more realistic presentation and texture. The classic manner of placing the vase in the middle of the composition will not change over the years. A sign of comfortable financial circumstances, Smit begins to include flowers more sophisticated and rare in his bouquets. With care, he drapes the background with a fine textile from Bali. For Smit, flowers have no symbolic dimension. Each flower bears witness only to an attentive and meticulous observation of nature. To learn more about the works of Philippe Smit, we invite you to visit the Catalogue Raisonné. On the web page of this video, there are links that take you to a page of the catalogue. In the lower part of the page, a link to open the series Flowers in a Vase. By clicking on an image, you can step through all of the works in the series. You can launch a slideshow or select the works which interest you. In the pages of the Catalogue Raisonné, all the richness of the works of Philippe Smit. The portraits, the landscapes, and the flowers.